I think you have to look the part before you know the stuff. If I look good,
Yeah.
if I carry myself well and speak nice, I feel like you would trust me. But if I came in here sloppy
Yeah.
and still had the knowledge, you might question.
Doesn't help.
Subconsciously,
It
you might
doesn't help.
question.
One time we had a plumber come to our house, and this guy looked like one of your guys. Shirt tucked in, shoulders back, looked clean.
Got it.
And he put the footy
Socks
things, the
on
socks
there?
on.
Yeah.
And he said, I don't want to. I was like, holy cow.
Love this guy.
Best plumber I've ever seen. And guess what? I don't even know what the hell he did.
Didn't care.
I just feel like that was the guy. So that's who we use now. You know, he's the same people, and it's just that presentation. And another time, a guy was selling me. We had mold in the basement, like in the crawl space,
Got
like
it.
this horrible looking. I asked my wife. I said, "Call whoever and get them to come over here. Let's take a look." And so when I got home from work, this gentleman was sitting in my living room. You know, he had like nice pants and shoes on. He had a blazer and a little tie on.
Jordan Peterson looking.
Yeah, I was like, what is he doing here? Who is this man? She goes, this is Mr. So-and-so. He's here to talk about the basement. And I said, okay, Mr. So-and-so, nice to meet you. Let's go on down to the, and he's like, just hold on a minute, John, because I'd like to learn some more about you and about the house before we go down there. So he slowed me down,
Okay.
and we just had a nice talk. You know, we might even had a little glass of tea or something, you know. But it just made me feel like this guy, first of all, the way he dressed as a mold removal guy, right? And that he took it so seriously. And so when it was all over, when they'd gone, he had a guy with him who was actually going to look around down there. When it was all over and he gave me a proposal, it was just like, you know, for this amount of money, would make it all go away. I'm like, done. You know, I trusted him. Part of it was his dress, to your point, the way he dressed and looked. And I demand that with my salespeople is I just want them to look crisp, not necessarily dressing better than the prospect, but just that they would look good.
Clean. And I think you've asked me this before, and you said, what do you look for in salespeople? It's not technical knowledge, it's behavior and attitude.
Right.
And then we'll figure out the technical knowledge.
Right.
I want you to show up right. I want you to do what you're supposed to.
Right.
This we can teach you.